morning, everybody. Even the sparrow has a place to lay its head. So why would I let worry steal my breath? Even the roses you have clothed in brilliant red, still I'm the one you love more than this. You give me everything. You give me everything. You give me everything. Yeah. Oh, we're grateful for the bounty in our lives. Yes, we are. Even the oceans push and pull at your command, so you can still my heart with your hand. You tell the seasons when it's time for them to turn, still I will trust you even when it hurts. You give me everything. You give me everything. You give me everything I need. You give me everything. You give me everything. You give me everything I need. When I can't see, you lead me. When I can't hear, you show me. When I can't stand, you carry me. Yes, you do. When I am lost, you will find me. When I am weak, you are mighty. You are everything I need. You give me everything. You give me everything. You give me everything I need. Everything. You give me everything. You give me everything I need. You give me everything. You give us everything we need. Yeah. Give me everything. You give me everything. You give me everything I need. The food that we eat and I have friends, I have family, I have love in my heart. Everything I need. You give me everything. You give me everything. You give me everything I
Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, all of you here and all of you online. Glad you're here. And also, let's give another hello and thank you to our wonderful World Beat Band. They keep us rocking and rolling each week, which is wonderful. And also we get to be the backup singers for Paula and Susie. All right, yeah. Okay, so what a blessing to be here, truly, on this day, where we're going to be exploring the Via theme of receiving life's bounty. And how perfect is it that after our celebration today in the 6th grade classroom, there will be a bounty of love and food and connection, and y'all are invited. So I hope you come and join us. And our wonderful guest today is Byron Ballard. And she will be sharing her reflection on receiving life's bounty. Byron is our very own village witch. In addition to being an energy consultant, an urban farmer, a weaver of words and webs, and the senior priestess of Mother Grove Goddess Temple here in Asheville. And the list goes on. And as she says so dearly, she may have found a hat rack on which to hang all her bonnets, though I didn't know they made a hat rack that big. So Byron has very deep Appalachian roots that go back generation after generation after generation. And she shares her bounty of knowledge in folklore, earth-based spirituality, and practical magic techniques through her books, workshops, rituals, and being her loving self. She sees the divine through nature and nature through the divine. Welcome, Byron. And as we all know, life's bounty is everywhere. We are surrounded by it, from the smallest giggle of a child, a door being held open, a compliment from a friend, the beauty of our majestic mountains, showcasing their yellows and browns, oranges and greens this time of year. And just by looking around at the beautiful people in our space, we know there's plenty of bounty. But do we gift ourselves with fully receiving this bounty? To stop, to take a breath, and experience all that life is presenting to us, offering to us. I admit, I still am learning how to receive. I shy away from compliments, and I still question y'all's sanity in liking me. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Love you. Thank you. But when I or anyone else shies away from compliments or love, we're not letting our heart fill. And that's kind of sad, because there's so much good stuff, so much bounty. And I remind myself that we each are a point of light connected to all of creation. And you can't get more bountiful than that. So let's take time each day or even each moment to recognize the blessing of a beautiful sunset, of the dynamic colors in the borealis lights we got to see a few weeks ago, or the simplicity of a little smile from a friend, the touch of a hand. These, and a bountiful of others, are the moment that our hearts can fill and grow with gratitude and appreciation. And let's not forget that just by sitting in this sacred space together, sharing our wisdom, creativity, connection, and love, is living abundantly and receiving life's bounty. What a gift to have an abundant heart that embraces this crazy, mixed-up world we live in, holding all its joy and fear, pain and pleasure, gain and loss, forever enveloping us in a field of compassion and love. So take a breath and feel this moment together as a sacred community. May we be open and ready to receive even more of creation's bounty, now and always, and in all ways. Welcome to Sacred Space.
Thank you, Patricia. Beautiful.
And please rise as you are willing and able and face the north. On this warm and glorious morning, let us turn our thoughts to the earth beneath our feet. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Let the energy of your body flow down past the carpet, past the subfloor, and into the very bosom of the earth, and breathe. And breathe. Hold to your heart and hold into your mind the great and bountiful earth with which we dwell. And breathe. And so, standing here firmly together, shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip, on this primal body, we breathe. And so we welcome and honor the direction and the being of earth. Blessed be. Turn now with me to the east. Place of inspiration. Place where the rising sun and the rising moon bring us all that we need. And breathe. Let the wind of change and transformation blow around you as you breathe. Know that every time you exhale, there are trees over there in the northern quadrant who breathe in what you exhale, and now breathe in the inspiration and transformation of the east as we honor that direction. And breathe. Blessed be. Turn with me now to the south. Place of fire and passion, Tierra del Fuego. Think of birthday candles and candles on the great groaning board of the feast table you will see in just a little while. Feel the blood that pours through your body, pounding the fire of life within you. And breathe. Put your hand, your strong hand, your dominant hand, over your heart. And feel the rhythm of the drum, of your breath, of your heart, of the fire, and breathe. Blessed be the fire of life that burns within us. Blessed be. And turn now, if you would, to the west. That place of great water, the place of transformation, the place that my ancestors and some of yours referred to as Tir Nanog, the land of youth. We see it in our mind's eye. We hear the water lapping in our mind's ear, and we feel the water inside our mouths and breathe. Lick your lips. You feel that water? Good. Now breathe and breathe. We are mostly water, you know. The earth is mostly water. We are mostly water. What that gives to us is a chance not only of cleanliness, it gives us a chance to hydrate and to be even more water. Your kidneys will thank you. So feel the water as it flows. Feel your life as it flows. And welcome in the West the water of life, and breathe. Now turn round back to the center and honor where we are today. Look round at the people who are here with you today in this center space. And now look up and honor the upper worlds. And now put your hands down and honor those lower worlds. And breathe. And breathe. And so we have honored the classical directions. We have honored each other, our ancestors, and the land. And so we are ready. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Please be seated.
Thank you, Byron, for so beautifully bringing us into our sacred space. You may stay standing, actually, to sing in the divine. Let's do it together.
Now it's time for Jubilee in action. Yay, action. We're all about action, aren't we? I'm Susie Davis, the coordinator for community life here at Jubilee, and we have a fun project that we are introducing today. It was incredibly evident at Pathways that Jubilants want to help the world become a better place. How can you use your talents to raise money to help keep people warm this winter? Well, from now through the end of the year, you are challenged to take a $10 bill that we're going to be handing out here in a minute and make it grow. Do you do art or create with something with your hands? The Bazaar is going to happen on December 7th, and that would be a great place for you to sell your product. Do you have a service you could offer? You could dedicate a share of the proceeds or, some amount of it to the project. Do you enjoy entertaining? Go ahead, invite folks over for some soup and bread or cheese and wine around the fire pit. You could have a game night, play poker. There's so many ways you could make a little money for our heating project. So, I have a couple of Santa's helpers out there in the audience that are going to give out $10 bills. If you think that you can make that $10 grow into more for this project, raise your hand. Seed money, it's a good thing. We can make this project happen and have a good time while we do it. If you have another idea, team up with a friend and go for it. If we all do a little, the rewards will grow and become so much more than we can do by ourselves. Plus, it can be a heck of a lot of fun. So, Christmas is right around the corner. Did you know that? Are we all getting a little nervous? I am. The Jubilee Singers are going to be hosting caroling downtown, and it's going to be on Saturday, December 13th. We're going to meet at the north end, inside the north end of the Grove Arcade downtown at 10 till 2 on that day. And then we're going to go across the street and carol with the residents of the Battery Park Apartments. Dress festively, bring an instrument if you play, and start tuning your voice to grace downtown Asheville with music. We will have songbooks, and we will also do a little busking and go find a place to eat afterwards. Now, the Jubilee Care and Compassion Team's Everyone Eats program is providing $25 grocery gift cards for individuals who have been impacted by the government shutdown, by SNAP, by, there are people out there in need, regardless of this giant hiccup that the government threw into people's everyday lives. We've already collected $600 and have given away $250. We're not going to be doing the project this week because we got the dinner going on next door. But next week, bring your $25 gift cards. We will resume the project, and it will go on through the end of the year. Sage Seeley is our contact person. There we go. Okay, would you like to take an active part in enhancing our community-led celebrations? You can offer the welcome, calling the directions, guiding the meditation, or sharing a creative gift. Jubilee's Christmas Eve celebration will take place at 4 p.m. on Wednesday, December 24th, and there are special opportunities for you to share a short gift of Christmas, maybe a story or a poem, a joke or a song. And then also, the Via Creativa Seeds for Celebration are on the homepage of the website. Everyone is welcome to join the collaborative Sunday Celebration volunteer team. Jean Marie Murphy is your contact on all these things. Okay. A Free Artist's Way class is starting on December 16th at 6:30. Renee Klein, where is Renee? There she is your contact person. You can RSVP to Michelle. There we go. If you want to join this fabulous workshop, it's going to be an ongoing series. The November-December birthday dinner takes place at 6 p.m. on Monday, December 2nd at Oralis Bar and Grill in River Ridge. You RSVP to Randy Goodstat or Judy Van Horn. There you are. Okay. Social Justice Team has immigrant rights cards that are available at the welcome tables. Connect with Bruce Mulkey if you have any questions. I haven't seen Bruce today. Carol Greenspan will be once again offering 1-pound bags of Nicaraguan coffee. They'll be for sale next Sunday at coffee hour for $15 each. $3 goes to Jubilee. Contact information and links for all of today's announcements are on the homepage of our website. And of course, you've already been invited to Thanksgiving next door, but please come. There's a lot of good food and you'll make some new friends. It'll be a fabulous time next door. And that's Jubilee in action. Thank you.
Gabriel, do you have something you want to add? Gabriel, you have something you want to add? Okay. Fabulous. Yes, quickly, please. Who? $25 gift. Sage. There's Sage. All right, awesome. We're going to move along now. We've got a bounty of good and fun things going on here at Jubilee, don't we? Yes, we do. Let us stand and let's put some money in the Feed the Hungry basket on the table. And while we're doing that, let's sing a song we all know and love by our Howard Hanger.
Away.
autumn color, so
For the
Great. As they make their way off the stage, we will move slowly into our meditation and prayer time. We'd like to let you know that, as usual, if you'd like to receive Holy Communion this morning, Diane is back there. I believe Judy is back there as well to offer themselves. If you have a special prayer you need support with, please go back there, and they'd love to help you and love you and give you a hug. Today, for our meditation and prayer, we're bringing back Matt Farris. So happy to have you come back. Yeah.
Well, thank you, everybody. It is, I realize, it just is a great honor to be with you and to practice. You know, just real quick, I was a ministerial intern at UU Asheville for about the last year, and my track is, my vocation really, my calling is to become a congregational Unitarian Universalist minister. And one of my core values is pluralism and interdependence. And I came here at the beginning of November. I was invited to do a brief meditation ritual, and I realized that that I had come home to a place that I'd never been to before, and that they were already practicing the way that I practice. And that's a very special thing that I wanted to reflect back to you before we got started. The other thing that I wanted to call attention to is when you're in a community like this one and you're practicing the practice, there are a lot of things that Carl Jung called synchronicities. They're meaningful coincidences. They're things that happen. You're like, oh, well, I guess that's fitting, you know? And so Byron has already prepared us for the meditation that I'd like to do, and the speakers have prepared us for the meditation that I'd like to do. Really, we automatically do this thing. I just wanted to kind of ritualize and call attention to it. So this meditation is a spiritual practice called the 3 Ahs, and I learned this from Sam Webster out in the Bay Area in California. And the way that the 3 Ahs works is very simple. It's one of the reasons why I love this practice. It really is just 3 Ahs. It's 3 breaths. You breathe in, and you let that breath out in an ah. And we've kind of already been ahing a little bit today. And it doesn't have to sound good, it just has to feel right. The way that these 3 Ahs work is that our first ah, when we're giving breath to that ah, when we're sharing breath with everyone else in this space, pervading space and time really, our breath goes out. We are asking for help on that first ah. So in your first ah, when you offer that first one, you see that thing that you need for your work in the world and for your flourishing. You see that at your center, and you ah from that place of need. Then you take in another breath, because the breath is abundant. It's just happening. You breathe in. It's available to you. Look, you breathe in, and on that second ah, you are doing the kind of difficult work of receiving the help. When you ask for help, and we live in an abundant universe, you gotta be willing to say yes to that help. So that second ah is really important to keep the flow going. Your ah, when you do that second ah, that thing that you asked for is always already being attended to by the divine. See that help enter you, and you say yes to that with that ah. Then you breathe in again. Oh, right, it's an abundant universe. We're doing it again. Breathing in, fill it, let it enter your whole body. And then that third you have asked for help, you have received help, and now we live in the flow of abundance and grace. You're giving help. The third you're just giving all that help out. You're giving help. You're saying, yes, I can help you. And so often in that third your third is a response to someone's first You are the person that they need somehow. And we need one another. That's our independence. So we're breathing here. We're breathing together with these ahs. At the beginning of the month, I just did 1 round, and we'll do 3, just so that we really get that flow going. So I'd just like you to pay attention to your breathing. Start noticing it in your body. I'll take in a big first breath. And with me. Now you're going to say yes. Now we're giving it back. Another round. What do you need? Say yes. It's an abundant universe. One more round. What do you need? Say yes. We're giving one last time. May it be so. Thank you so much.
As we linger in the it's time to sing and share a holy peace. So we'll stand, we'll sing halfway through the song. You can offer peace to your friends through a smile, a handshake, a hug, whatever you're comfortable with. You know the song by now. Let's sing. Kind friends all gathered round. There's something I would say. What gives us together here has blessed us all today. Love has made a circle that holds us all inside. Strangers are his family, and loneliness can't hide. You must give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Jubilee. We love how well you love each other. Thank you so much for that, but make your ways back to your seats now. Patricia Antolino has a gift for us.
It's such a bounty out here. Okay. All right. So, this was about 4 years ago that I wrote this after a Thanksgiving celebration, and it's called Leftovers. With my hands in warm, soapy water, scrubbing the last serving dish, I smile, take a breath, and realize it's not the leftover food that I am thinking about. No, not the portobello mushrooms stuffed with Parmesan and mozzarella, or the candied yams sprinkled with shredded coconut. Nope. Not even the string beans tossed with walnuts and bacon, or the cornbread made with buttermilk and a touch of honey. My favorite leftovers are the remembrance of arms hugging me tight, the comfort of being in silence, the beauty of those familiar faces sitting across from me, the repeated story he tells year after year, but still gets us howling with laughter, the richness of shared memories, the touch of her hand on mine in caring, the knowing that no matter how quirky I may be, there is no judgment. And best of all leftovers is the love, sweet love that makes us family. How blessed I am to have these leftovers.
Love that, Patricia. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Byron Ballard, beautiful Byron Ballard, is back with us. A lot of bees there. A lot of bees buzzing.
Oh, Patricia, that poem was so hunger-making in so many ways. Good morning. I bring you greetings from our matron saint, Mary Oliver. Every time I come here, you're going to get Mary Oliver until we run out. And have you seen how many books she has? We are never going to run out. I picked two today that I hope would be indicative of our theme. The first is Fall Song. Another year gone, leaving everywhere its rich, spiced residues. Vines, leaves, the uneaten fruits crumbling damply in the shadows, unmattering back from the particular island of this summer, this now. That now is nowhere except underfoot, moldering in that black subterranean castle of unobservable mysteries, roots and sealed seeds, and the wanderings of water. This I try to remember when its time's measure painfully chafes. For instance, when autumn flares out at the last, boisterous, and like us longing to stay. How everything lives, shifting from one bright vision to another, forever in these momentary pastures. Isn't that lovely? I've talked to so many of you in the hugging and bumping section of our program about what a hard year it has been. What a strengthening year it has been for a lot of us. But many people here sitting beside you in these pews are holding deep wells of grief and sadness. And please be aware of that as you touch each other in love. This one, it was good. It's especially good to do this today because I did wake very early this morning and saw the pinking of the sky. Why I wake early. Hello, sun in my face. Hello, you who made the morning and spread it over the fields and into the faces of the tulips and the nodding morning glories and into the windows of even the miserable and the crotchety. Best preacher that ever was, dear star, that just happens to be where you are in the universe, to keep us from ever darkness, to ease us with warm touching, to hold us in the great hands of light. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Watch now how I start the day in happiness and in kindness. This is the ancient wisdom and holy word.
Thanks be to all that is wise and holy.
All creation is wisdom and holy word.
All creation sings of wisdom and God.
Hallelujah! Some ancient people believed a strange and wondrous thing, and I believe it too. So I'm sharing it with you in this season of gratitude, bounty, and dubious grace. Listen. In Western Europe, many communities celebrated 3 harvests at the end of the agricultural year. There was a grain harvest, a harvest of fruits and vegetables, and a final harvest when the grazing herds came in from their summer pastures. These 3 harvests, along with foraging and hunting, could potentially keep the tribal units supplied throughout the worst of winter weather. It's such a warm and peaceful image, isn't it? A brief time of plenty and even some leisure time in which to catch up on indoor chores, share stories, weave the tales of the family within the overall structure of the culture. A kind of Hallmark movie of the Iron Age. But wait, there's more. And this is the part I find most intriguing, the part that ties in with our theme this morning. Some of these cultural groupings understood that in this time of relative plenty, the gods, or the divines, as I prefer calling them, those spirit beings tied into the landscape that nurtures us, went away until sometime after the winter solstice. They were simply unavailable to mankind. For the brief time when folks weren't constantly struggling for mere survival, the divines were absent. I like to imagine they go on vacation. The ones in Northern Europe go to the Bahamas. The Caribbean deities go skiing in the Alps. Asian divines visit the savannas of Africa to see lions and giraffes. African gods go ice fishing in the Arctic. The point is that even the divines find ways to learn about the cultures and land bases of their colleagues and gain wisdom, experience, and joy. And throughout these experiences, they also have some peace from the incessant need of humans. No whining from us about our lives or our loves. No begging for more land or babies or victories. We turned to each other to learn how to get along, forging stronger bonds, gaining much-needed confidence as we figured out how to trust each other and to ask for help from our kindred. Now, if you aren't a theist, a God person, as it were, you can substitute civil authority or inner monologue or opinionated but dear friend, figuring out for ourselves and our kindred how we live a practice of interdependence and independence. Interdependence on our inner circle, the proverbial, can I borrow a cup of sugar? Seems like a no-brainer. But too many of us have lost the sense of community as a physical place where we interact with each other. Not all of us, of course, but enough that there is a sense of grief about the loss of dependable neighbors, or a sense of neighbors at all. You have heard me make mention of the spiral of power and authority that runs like this: heart to hearth, to neighborhood, from neighborhood to town, from town to county, from county to state, from state to region, from region to nation, and from nation to world. This spiral also serves as a model for engagement within our kindred group, for mutual aid, community building, and for helping others and being helped by others. Don't make the mistake of thinking our kindred group is limited to our blood-bonded relations. I suspect that a good number of you are, in fact, the black sheep of the family. A little too weird, a little too out there. I hear you, and I suspect we need a special namaste. The black sheep in me honors the black sheep in you. The phrase kith and kin dates from the 14th century. Kith meaning one's native land, the land with which we dwell, as well as all the creatures that abide there as well. The center of the living circle of all our relations, as First Nations folks say, grounds us as community and as individuals within that community. The interdependence, then, is a way, a process, and if you're like me, you're just a little tired of processes. It's a bond of kinship, but also a bond with the land and the waters with which we dwell. When we consider that odd old word, kith, as both the land and its inhabitants, we come closer to understanding our true connection to the earth and all the systems that are woven together to create Gaia. From that deep wisdom, we also understand that the bounty we ponder, especially at this time of harvest, gratitude, and thanksgiving, also runs in this beautiful spiral. The receiving includes the acknowledgement that others are giving, creating a symbiotic loop. During the months of Helene recovery, we slowly began to understand that receiving aid was a reciprocal act in which we gave another the opportunity to practice giving, an act that brings us all such immense joy. We are defining, or perhaps redefining is a better way to understand it, the kind of confidence and inner strength necessary for this sustaining and interwoven bond. When each member of this kindred, each part of the kith, understands the vitality of their place in this weaving of all that is, we become an integral part of the weaving, of the giving and receiving, participating with joy in a strong and flexible structure made up of strong and resilient individuals, plural and singular, kith and kin, humans as part of it all, not superior to it, but instead bound into a wholeness, a unity, that finally feels like home. Blessed be.
Byron, we thank you so much. So it's time to pass the bowls, isn't it? I'm going to get up and let Susie get by. Every bit that we put in these bowls comes right back to Jubilee, so please keep that in mind. Those of you online, we remember you, we see you, we love you. We thank you for your gifts. And I've got some help this morning from Sue, from Susie, and from Eloise. This beautiful song, and join in it at any time. We're singing about our gratitude.
Graceful,
you sing. Oh, we just want to give gratitude. Got plenty of love, want to give it to you. With a feel good music, we're trying to say, yeah. Thank the good Lord's gonna make a way, gonna make a way, yeah. Holy sound. Woo! Oh, holy sound. Oh, yeah. Open up your heart, let your body find freedom in your side, love, peace of mind, yeah. Jubilee, Jubilee, oh, one more time, we got a thing to say, yeah, yeah. Well, thank the Lord, Lord, gonna make a way, gonna make a way, yeah. Holy sound, let it sing through you. Sing along if you want, hum a little bit. Holy sound. Woo. We're gonna hear this band now, the World Beat Band. We have Ethan on keyboards today, Ethan Johnson. Yeah. Let's give it up for Chris on our guitar today. We want to thank Wayne for being on the drums this morning. Susie Davis for offering a beautiful voice. For our leader, the man who makes it all happen each and every week, Ryan Crabtree on the bass, keeping it funky.